Good day, everyone. Welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh, here on YouTube. So it's fucking 16 degrees out right now, if you can believe that. That's like total spring weather. I'm walking without any winter clothes on at all. It's fucking awesome. And one of the beautiful things about living in Peterborough, I just kind of want to show you some of the street here. This is kind of the hood. This is Elmer Street. It's a real student ghetto, but well, it was a student ghetto, and now it's just a ghetto. Down here, down in this part of town. Now we're on the kind of nicer end of the street, but down around this part of town is cheaper to live, I think. I don't know. There's all kinds of weird shit. There's this little apartment building here, but yeah, one of the cool things about Peterborough is the pathways that run all the way through it, like these janks. We have these things all over town, and you can walk pretty much anywhere in town using the path system. We even have like a fucking transcontinental or whatever. It's like a part of the highway system, but it's a path. Yeah. Now it's getting into like the nicer. It's a little nicer. The more north you go, the more west you go, it gets a lot nicer. Probably the nicest area in town is the northwest. But downtown's just downtown, baby. Where it's uptight, out of sight, and all right. I've never really lived anywhere in Peterborough other than downtown, except for the last couple years of my marriage when we moved kind of the northwest part of town. I'm sure this is terribly fascinating. I just want to show you the lay of the land where I live. You know, we're coming up to the graffiti wall. People always graffiti on this wall. Yeah, I just kind of post it up and show you. Try to walk slower too. I thought that was pretty cool. This wall used to be mainly covered in gang tags. You know, gangs tagging their names and Xing each other out and shit like that. But I don't know. It's more of a positive wall now, I guess. Anyhow, I'm gonna catch you on the way back, so I'll see you later. Okay, sorry, I gotta add on this part. We're about to walk past the most infamous crack house in Peterborough. This green building where they're tearing everything out of. The Dublin Arms. It's like a rooming house. Literally the biggest crack house in Peterborough. You'd see, you know, the dudes you knew just sitting on those little steps first thing in the morning. Can't wait to get in there. Alright, that's all. Alright, so we're approaching this rather formidable hill, which it's very windy out. You know, this is a very roly-poly part of town, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I just had to show you that Dublin Arms crack house. It used to be just a crazy place, and my wife and I lived, like, our marital home was parallel to it on Elmer Street, and then we started having kids. So it was quickly decided we had to, oh yeah, I don't have to climb that hill. I could just deke down one of the many lovely pathways we have in Peterborough to escape every situation. It's fucking muddy out. Hope I don't drop my phone. Then I'll be fucked. Oh yeah. But yeah, I'm just coming up onto my street right now. Anyway, this is kind of a choppity chop video. But I just kind of wanted to walk you around little parts of my neighborhood and show you the sights and the sounds and the smells. Oh, and speaking of smells, we're coming up to something pretty awesome. I'm gonna keep you on deck here. This Rebel News place, they're like a fucking total right-wing wacko conspiracy theorist newspaper. They're kind of fucked. Right-wing wacko conspiracy theorists. Not my bag. But look at this shit. This has been here for probably at least a month. Beef hearts. Chunks of beef heart, ladies and gentlemen. This has been here frozen. It's not gonna last long because some animal's gonna eat it now. It's all thawed out, but it's been here for maybe even all winter. I don't know. Long time though. Let me see if I can see the date on it. February 24th, 2019. 2019. Kelsey's gonna fucking laugh like crazy. Anyhow, folks, thanks for coming on my trip with me here. Be well. Alright everybody, welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. And I'm here today with my good friend Nathan. He's kind of in the shadows there. There he is.
Oh, you're catching me without my visor on.
Fixie G in the flesh. Is that how you say it?
Fixie G, yeah.
There you go. He's our local town superhero. We're just practicing a Leonard Cohen song. We're gonna do a little video for a project that Nathan's working on, and which is funny because remember when I was at the little book library today when I was taking you all down Union Street, there was that Leonard Cohen book in the library, and I chose not to take it. I chose to take 1984 instead. But it's funny because now I've been working on Leonard Cohen all afternoon. What are your hopes and dreams there, Nathan, my boy?
Oh, I gave up on my hopes and dreams long ago.
Yeah. Well, what's your take on what we're doing here?
I think this is going to be lots of fun.
Yeah.
Myself.
Yeah.
And well, like you know, my new campaign is to promote kindness.
Yes.
Because I feel like part of this pandemic, and part, well, of just everything that's been going on, has made this sort of move away from kindness. And I think its civility has been kind of lost in some circles, and I think we can all get it back. So sometimes also people have been kind of cooped up, and I thought, maybe they like to see a guy going by with a big smiley face on his back.
That's right.
Maybe it's just what this town needs to cheer them up.
Yep. Yep.
I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way.
Like I told you, my old buddy Nathan. He's always on a mission. But
I never do this stuff very well.
What's up?
I'm having just a little trouble
Oh,
with the camera
putting the
setup.
camera on the tripod?
Well, it's more about the mic.
Oh,
I got a
okay.
plan for that.
Okay.
It's not that important.
But yeah, that's what we're doing. We're working on Bird on a Wire by Leonard Cohen. And I'm trying to accompany Nathan on the harmonica. And it's working out all right. And yeah. I'm gonna tighten the nails on my harmonica here. This is an oldie. This is an old harmonica. I've had this for ages. It's even got a black back. Probably had this harmonica for 15 years. Good golly. All right, I'll tack this onto something. You'll see me later. Bye for now.